Okay, welcome back, guys. This is Wolfwire Studios, and this time I have a different camera angle, as you can see. So, this is going to be a quick devlog this time. I don't have much updates for you guys. Yeah, it's not a good thing. I know. Actually, in the past few days or so, since I released the last devlog, I have been working on all of the scales of all of the buildings in my game. That includes the consulate and the annex. So, I was just fixing their scale and I have completed that, so it's not an issue. The caveat is that I have removed all of the props from consulate, so I'll have to add them again. Like, let's say the bookshelf or the lamps and everything else. So, and I'm redoing the lighting in consulate again, just like I did the lighting in annex. It's not a surprise because lighting has to be consistent and needs to match the aesthetics of the game. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm doing that currently, but also I wanted to take a break and do something new. So I tried user interface, and that's pretty much it. That's what I have in front of you guys. So instead of going in the traditional way of creating the HUD elements first and then doing the main menu, I did the opposite. So I have created the main menu of my game, and that's what I'm here to show you guys. And I'll also be uploading a YouTube short for this same main menu level so that it's a quick access thing and anyone can see it in a few seconds. So to make this level, I did some research on 3D menus, and it all boiled down to one single thing, that you need to have widgets the same way you make widgets for any other thing, the same way you make widgets for any option setting or any menu that you want. You just have to project that onto something in your 3D space. So for that something, I had this idea of making a replica of the annex building and adding some props in it, and that's it. Then I created a blueprint. I followed a tutorial on YouTube and then I improvised on it. So basically the gist is you just have to have a blueprint actor and a few widgets that can interact with each other in every way possible, and that can actually send data in between the widgets to tell you, or rather to tell the game, that user is trying to access a particular widget. So that's it. You can find such tutorials on YouTube, not a big deal, nothing new. I just have improvised it on my own. I've added my own custom fonts. I've added like how things should be. I've edited the border so that it looks more grounded and whatnot. Let's just quickly see it from the outside. So this is the building in empty space. That's how we enter. We have all of these walls. If you guys remember from the last vlog, I have shown you guys this place, but it wasn't as filled as it is right now. So I have one, two, three, four, five, six cameras as of now. So one of this is credit, and one of this is the setting menu, and one of this is going to be the audio menu, and this one is the graphics menu, this one is the controls menu. So you're getting the gist, right? And this is the begin play here. So this begin play is helping us to transition the camera from the begin play to the first blueprint actor of the widget. That is the main menu, which is here, this one, as you can see. So let's just quickly see it in action. It's going to be a short devlog. There is no point in showing you guys the adjusted scale of other buildings and the new level design because I've already gone through most of it. So let's just quickly see this one. If I hit play, as you can see, the camera is transitioning, and here we are. So this laptop is here, this fan is rotating, this whole table gives enough, like life to the menu, if you know what I mean. It's not a static 2D thing, right? This thing is right there. This menu is right there on the table. It looks like you're a part of this, okay? It feels more organic per se. If I press new game, I'll actually go back to my game in a seconds. Yeah. So as you can see, here we are. The way it should be, but that's not what I wanted to show you guys. This is what I wanted to show you guys. So if I go to, let's say, credits first, you'll be teleported here with this text. If you are kind enough to read it, thank you. Let's quickly see options menu. Here we are. We have a back button which will take us back to the main menu, and the transitions are smooth as they should be in a 3D main menu. I guess it is inspired by Tomb Raider and other such games which use 3D menu. So yeah, if I go to controls, I'll be ported to this part, which is again a placeholder right now. If I go to audio, I'll be ported to this part, which is again a placeholder right now because I haven't worked on either of those. But what I have worked on is graphics. So let's quickly move on to graphics. As you can see here, I have added a scrollable widget, so I can just scroll here and it fits perfectly in the whiteboard, like perfectly the way it should be. I've added all of these options so you can select whichever resolution you want. Let's switch 4K. Let's set it to windowed. Currently it's not doing anything, it's just a user interface. I'm still working on the code behind it and it will be ready in a few days. Graphical settings are actually very tedious, so I'm doing them first. Then I'll be going to audio settings because they are a bit more linear and they're a bit more modular in the sense that you'll have to tag every audio and then you can sort them out and reduce their volume or increase it if you want. Graphical settings, on the other hand, are different. So you can, of course, turn on VSync. These are the options that are available right now. Of course, I'm planning to add more. Like if I think that I'll have to add more, of course, you can adjust the resolution scaler. I've made them look clean and unique as much as I can. Like, as you can see, when I'm hovering over them, it's a bit bright and it's a bit dark here. So I'm trying to just go with that monochromatic scheme as much as I can. Again, you can just pick whatever you want. You can just switch settings. Let's say you can switch this to low. You can set this to low. You can set this one to high. Set this one to high. This is the apply button. Again, as you can see, the scale and the alignment is not proper because again, it's a work in progress right now. But this apply button is going to act as a safety check. Of course, these combo box widget is going to apply, this drop down is going to apply the setting, but I still will use this apply button as a safety check. Again, you can just go back. It's a smaller button now. Every widget will have a smaller back button. Don't worry about it. Just go back and that's it. Of course, it's again going to save all of the graphical settings. That goes without saying. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. The shorter devlog, I know, but I hope it's entertaining and intriguing enough to let you guys hold on to it a bit more. And yeah, that's it. So see you guys in the next one. And once again, thanks for 150 subscribers. There's 150 of you now. I hope you all are waiting for this game and excited to play it as much as I am. And I'm quickly working to get it through to you guys. Soon I hope there will be a Steam page and an Epic Store page. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So see you guys in the next one. Cheers and take care.